I'm happy to go first with Liverpool. I think,
Hmm.
yeah. So it pains me to talk about Liverpool and Liverpool transfer windows because we hardly have any. But anyway, with that opening dialogue, I know Shravan will be like, "Hey, you spend this, you spend that."
No.
Anyway,
But what do you mean you have any? I didn't understand what that statement meant.
no,
He
we
doesn't
we
have any.
hardly have any transfers.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay, I see.
Thanks
Okay.
to FSG. But anyway, I think it's super evident that Liverpool squad needs reinforcements in multiple areas, if you ask me, but none other than the centre back area. We are down right center to our two recognized centre backs on paper, Virgil van Dijk and Ibu. And obviously, you cannot play the second half of a season with two centre backs. Endo has played his third game as a centre back. Pavam, he was in Germany, Stuttgart, playing
What a
for.
utility player, bro.
What a utility player!
So,
I'm so glad Klopp bought him because he's maybe the Milner. So Milner was for Klopp. He's that
Yeah.
for Slot, I guess.
Swiss Army
Right?
knife.
Yeah,
wait, what about
exactly.
Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa's also still there.
Injured.
No, he played today.
Not no,
He
no.
played today.
He played
He played today?
but I think he's carrying a niggle or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Because
was injured the previous game. Yeah.
Yeah, he came out of the no, I think not injured. It was illness. I think in the
Oh, okay.
previous game. But yeah, anyway, so that's the thing. In terms of who do we want, I would have loved who Man City got, an ideal young player who is 30 million, which I think is probably now the going rate for any decent player in the transfer league window. Not that I know a lot about that player. What I mean to say is like, do something, guys. Like, buy someone. Like,
At least have rumors.
Yeah, so at least have rumors. At least fill that spot with somebody or the other, right? So that's number one, I think.
Wait.
Number
Before you
two,
go to before you go to number two, let me ask you, what stops someone like Slot putting Simicas in partnership with Van Dijk and keeping Robertson on the left? Simicas is also strong as shit. He's not a
center
pushover. Yeah,
center
like
back.
left center back. Why
Yeah.
can't he play at left center back?
See, you can get away with an odd game,
That's
but that's not
Yeah,
a.
that's fine. That's fine. I'm saying, see, the point is you don't want people like Ibu to play every match, right? Like Konate cannot play every match. Like when you
Oh,
have
that. Okay.
when you have a second half team that you know is like you're likely
I
to win, why wouldn't you
Fair
play
enough.
someone like that?
I think that's Virgil's spot, no? Like left center back. Like you can't ask Virgil to
Okay,
move
or
right center
whichever
back.
side.
No,
That's
so
what he has to do.
Virgil has always
Use.
been on the left center back. I think it would rather be more effective to play a CDM in that role rather than bring us a left
I
back
agree.
and ask a
Yeah.
left back.
Probably even make Gravenberg just stay calm and just play centre back temporarily. It's fine.
No,
Dude, he's
under
too good in
5.
midfield.
Yeah, he's too
No,
good,
he's.
man. Leave him.
That's not
Leave
what
him
I
alone.
mean. So in a game where you're winning like 2-0, 3-0 by 60 minutes, just take him
That's what
off.
my
Just give him
point.
some rest. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, what I feel. Number one, main foremost. Number two, I feel like the last two games have also shown that intensity is super important to carry out that intensity over this fixture run, right? You need legs. I feel we could also do with one more in the center midfield as well, who is like a Soboslai replacement or who brings in a lot of energy. And I don't know about you guys, but I am in mad love with this Brighton player, Baleba.
Baleba, yeah.
That guy is mad.
Didn't he just join Brighton? He joined
Yes.
Brighton
I
this
think,
season.
yeah, I think this
Yeah.
season, and I mean, I'm not saying like we'll go and to buy him, but a player like him who brings in like mad energy, like in and out, right? I think
You know what you need?
Oh, I
Not
was wrong.
players. Just
Last
bring
season.
that scout. Just whoever is getting all these young players. Just bring that
Yeah.
guy from Brighton, man. Yeah.
I think 5 years ago we should have bought Southampton scout because we bought almost half of Southampton's team.
Could have just bought Southampton itself.
Yeah. So now we should just
Need
buy
a club.
like Brighton's team. We got McAllister. We want some more.
Yeah.
Other players. But I think like so Brighton, right? I think that team is awesome. Like so many young players coming through, so much of potential in there. But yeah, I think these two are the areas. Left back also, but me as a Liverpool fan, I know not to wish too much. Maybe retaining our three players itself, the biggest transfer news that
I agree,
Emirates
though.
will also give
That
for
will
us.
be.
But
That will be.
yeah. I think those are the gaps, and I really hope we bring some reinforcements in the next 2 weeks.
Wouldn't Liverpool need like another striker though? Like a lot of the goal scoring burden right now is on Salah. So why wouldn't you get someone that can ease that burden on him?
So I think what is happening right now is I feel in the center forward place, Slot is almost playing like a three-man's rotation, if I may say. The three-man being Diaz on like really like so big, so tough games because he's that false nine, goes in, goes out kind of a thing. And for normal games, we have like
Nunes.
Jota and Nunes, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that spot is okay. Chiesa did score so today, so maybe he can come in and play
Also, Accrington Stanley,
couple
man.
of
Come on.
games.
I give it 2 months before he gets injured again.
Yeah, but he did score, guys. See, that is what I'm down to. That is what I'm down to as a Liverpool fan. Hey, Chiesa scored. He's back. Yay! We have one more body. But yeah.
I tell you,
that's what I
out
think,
of personal experience, don't get carried away because even Jesus scored a hat-trick previous game in the Carabao Cup. Nothing. It means nothing.
Not at all getting carried away, man. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think this could, like, if it's not done, I hate to say it, but this could be really the reason why we lose that momentum. And I think it also happened last year as well. Like around April-ish, couple of like major injuries. You need legs, man. These players are
You'll
playing
al-
like 60 plus games, which is crazy.
You'll also have 9 games in Jan, so you'll have to figure that out.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely madness.
Anyone else you guys think?
I don't
Or
know.
do you guys
I'm
think-
in my head. I'm still thinking, throw caution to the wind, get another right back. Like
Oh, that.
this cannot keep happening, dude. Like I don't know.
I think there we are.
What you only have Connor Bradley, right? You
I
have Connor.
think Bradley and so Trent. I think two people on this right back should be enough for.
The problem
season.
is I'm approaching like devil's advocate type. I'm approaching it from the sense that Trent is left, right? Like in his mind is in Madrid, right?
That's
like
a summer problem, I think. That's a summer
it's not
problem.
about summer problem. I'm saying it doesn't hurt to get. So actually, what this could do is getting a right back who could play right centre back also. If you have a
right now, we are talking of mandatory necessary players. You are talking of extra cherry on the top, icing on the cake.
I'm just saying it's something to think about. What you're saying makes sense though. You do need a centre back. You need an engine in midfield for sure.
Okay,
And
on the other side,
sorry,
right? So
the last point that I'll say is like what is obviously like so worrying me is that this business isn't happening early, right? We are in there is absolutely zero news, which is like also so typical of Liverpool as well. So
yeah.
I think it's the worst. Like no new players are coming in. Yeah. So anyway.
Who? So let's say you're already short on bodies, but you may want to ship somebody off. Who would that be?
He's worried about keeping players. You're asking who we should let go. I know his answer. Sports director should go.
Yeah. Those two people.
Leave that. Like players on the field. I'm talking about.
You mean like in terms of who should be reinforced or something?
No, like who should you sell?
You may think that okay, this player has not worked out.
If I'm being aggressive, like the one area that I will point out is left back Andy Robertson. He has served us insanely well for 9 years. 9 years in that mad role on Klopp where he had to go like up and down. I think it's taken his toll. He's not having the consistency that he was having in his prime years. Yeah, so
you want him to be there, or you want to send him to Scotland?
I mean, wherever he wants to go, but not for free, hopefully. but yeah. Yeah, no. I think like he deserves that respect, dude. He'll be on one of like the club's legends, of course. So wherever he wants to go, but yeah, so bring in fresh legs, young legs there.
Go ahead, Shravan.
Oh man, we have a bunch of stuff. So I'll tell you, the obvious position is obviously someone on the forward line, right? Like I mean, it's spoken to death right now, but a lot of the names that I've heard, right? Like Avinash, you had sent something from the Athletic. I had seen it literally the day before. Or that morning, and I was just so irritated with the names that were coming out of this thing. Like fucking Iliman Ndiaye, really? Man, I don't want that piece of junk in my squad.
He's like, it's suggestion, bro. It's just.
I know. I'm just saying. I know, but
so they do this to bring out this. Look at us. We have so much pull to know some random player.
Dude, it's like having Martinelli on one leg. I don't want that. Like, makes no sense. Anyway,
Yeah.
so the standard names, I don't want any of them, unfortunately. I mean, obviously, Isaac is if he comes great, but this Cunha,
Obviously, Isaac is not.
I'm saying if he comes great, which will never happen. This Cunha, this Neto, all of them, I don't want. Like the
Mm.
Iliman India, I know. There are a few people that I've actually been thinking of. There is no better time right now than to raid Bayern Munich for their wingers. I'm talking about Gnabry, talking about
Sane.
Kingsley Coman and Leroy Sané. Kingsley Coman is not even getting a game under
Yeah.
company. He's
Hey,
not even getting a game, and he's freaking world class. You don't even have to buy him. You get him on half a season loan. He will integrate into the squad in no time because that guy's used to traveling across the world and playing with some of the best teams. No, it's true. Like, I don't
true
think
that.
you need that
Yeah.
much of a right? And he will
Yeah.
be a serious upgrade on Martinelli. What I am also hearing is this rubbish about Benjamin Sesko is an option, right? Vlahovic. I don't care if you
No.
don't buy anyone, but
No.
Vlahovic should not come anywhere near North
No.
London, dude.
No.
He's
Yeah.
literally he's Gabriel Jesus level, but for some reason he thinks he's Ronaldo level.
He's
Like
way overrated.
he's super overrated. He like Juventus are just down in the dumps partly because of him. But again, I'll go back to Bayern, right? Mathis Tell is a 20-year-old
Matistel.
at
Yes.
Bayern. Dude has the pace of Mbappe. He's got the clinicality of Karim Benzema. He's I think he's got like 4 games this season or something. So he's going to be
Nice.
available on loan, right?
He's
That
good
he's
and
good, and
young.
he likes to take on defenders. He likes to be in the box. I love that as a player. The other one I'm thinking about is again going back to Bundesliga, but Patrick Schick.
Patrick Schick is also good. Yeah.
He's great. The dude has what 11 goals in the last 13 games. A decent bit should get in. I spoke about Victor Boniface being another one. And with Patrick Schick and Victor Boniface, we can use the good relationship we have with Bayer Leverkusen because we sold them Shaka. And maybe I don't know. See, they're not going to win the Bundesliga, even though they're second in the league. They're 4 points behind Bayern, and I don't think Bayern will slip up. Right? Like I don't know what else those players have to play for, but they can actually come here and improve the squad. They know that they will start, right? Especially with Patrick
You're
Schick.
saying that Bayer Leverkusen, who won last time, will not win again, and they should come to Arsenal to do
I'm
what?
saying what you're telling me Bayer Leverkusen will win the Bundesliga this year? It's not going to happen. They're not going to win the Champions League. What
But
are
they
they
just
fighting?
won the Bundesliga, right?
This
Like
year.
they
I'm saying
Yes.
are.
this year. I'm saying this
Yes.
year.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like no,
They
I
are
know,
close.
but they are
I know
close.
you
Yeah,
guys. I know you guys will not agree with me,
they
but
are no, they are closer than what Arsenal is currently doing.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. But it's the stumbling block there is Bayern Munich. I agree they're 4 points behind and they're closer to the Bundesliga, but the stumbling block there is Bayern Munich. And I'm
Here, the stumbling block is going to be City. There's no difference. It's just an
Hey,
odd
dude,
season for
Liverpool,
City
dude,
right now.
don't do him so much disrespect. Liverpool sitting there right there.
Are you seriously saying that if TAA and Salah left, the team is going to be exactly the
No,
same? No, it's
I'm
not.
assuming.
He's
Um,
talking this season, bro.
This season,
okay,
it's
so
okay. I'm talking about the future
January
as well, right?
windows. Yeah,
I'm
Sure.
yeah.
okay. So here's the thing, right? You guys may not agree with this, but I still believe that Arsenal is one of the best projects in the world for a player right now. Yes, we are not winning shit. Again, you don't agree. I understand you'll not agree with this, but we
I'd rather go
still.
to PSG.
Bro, it's. I mean,
Where is my hand going?
I think that's it's a very big statement considering where Arsenal is right now, where Arteta is right now, where the
Fair
team is
enough.
right now. I don't think it's as
It's
attractive as it was maybe like two or three seasons ago,
3 seasons
where
ago we were nowhere, but yeah, okay, I'll give you
yeah,
that. I'll give you that, right?
yeah,
But in my mind,
like
we
yeah.
still don't have to do as much anymore to pull players in. That's how I feel right now. We may not necessarily have to do that, but and definitely we're
Pull
running.
Isak. That's all. Just pull
Pull
Isak.
Yeah.
That's
Isak.
all.
Who will give you one? Where do we have 150 million to give Newcastle?
You clearly did not find that as a trouble to buy like 500 center backs.
I can't argue, man.
Fair.
Like, but it's also places where we needed development.
Yeah.
But again, in my mind, Arsenal's a better project to be a part of than Leverkusen right now. You guys may not agree, but this is my statement. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get us one player from Bayer Leverkusen. And again, right, like when we think about all of these financial things that come into play, right, we can actually spend like 200 million and still be in the green when it comes to financial fair play.
Oh,
We
that's
have no
for
problem with
sure. Yeah.
we have no
Oh yeah,
problem
yeah,
with money. And
yeah.
this whole concept of waiting till the summer for things to happen is just ludicrous in my mind because you have an opportunity to win things this season. You have
Yeah.
an opportunity to I mean, I don't know if the cost is going to get any lower because it's a summer transfer window compared to the winter. And even if it is, it's going to be 5-10 million lesser. And I think a club like Arsenal should be willing to spend that.
I
Okay.
actually have a player for. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Last
My
thing,
player was going to be
yeah,
Ferguson from Brighton, but we can
he's just a
skip that.
player in the box. We'll just lump balls into him. I don't want that.
That is
Uh,
exactly what you guys need right
uh,
now. Somebody in the box to take those
just keep
balls.
doing, just keep throwing balls in, and then.
Exactly. Like,
But again,
but yeah,
he's
go.
going to be like a Trossard for me again. Like it's just a dead weight I'll have to carry in the next seasons. If Liverpool don't get
Hey,
anyone, I'd help it,
Oh.
dude. If y'all also don't get anyone, y'all are one injury away from a season collapse in my mind. But
yes.
hopefully we don't let City win this year again. But we'll see.
Anyone but City guys.